Okay, we should be back now. Hopefully it is all working now. Okay. Fire up TikTok. There we go. Right, let's jump back into it. Okay. Right. Get back into it then. I think I'm about 4 hours into the game so far. I haven't got that far to be fair. Okay. I'm not sure how you use it. I don't know if it just works by having it in there. Right, where are we at mission wise? I talk to the sergeant. See what he's saying.
Let's hope that Mast takes these findings seriously.
Sounding 5th year without a single reported accident. Business has never been so.
Yes? You needed something? If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Where do I go for Vanguard examination?
Vanguard exam? Just press the option for the Vanguard orientation hall in the elevator. Enjoy your time in Atlantis.
Okay.
family never had any love.
You been through the exhibit?
After the Cold
UC
War.
certainly likes to talk about itself, huh?
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Wow.
The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
That's alright.
From their foundation,
Do our
the
history
United
lesson.
Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more: independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
Mhm. Beginning in 2196, Narayan War, humanity's first large-scale conflict amongst the stars, is remembered as a defining moment for the settled systems. As the first major conflict to make extensive use of grab jump enabled ships. The Narayan War was less defined by space battles and more by extended cat and mouse interplay between the two powers, as well as armed and professional UC Navy tried again and again to pin down the piecemeal but savvy Free Star fleet. Unable to strike the killing blow, the UC resorted to ever more severe tactics to try and drive the collective to capitulate, but without success. In fact, after many long years of war with little to show for it, even the populace of the UC itself began to turn against the cause, with protests roiling even New Atlantis. The citizenry demanding the war finally come to a humane close. So when at long last the final blow was struck, with the UC Navy finally cornering and obliterating the Free Star fleet in 2021-6, it was a hollow victory. It was from the resulting negotiations, the Treaty of Narayan, that the settled systems as we know them today emerged, but both literally and figuratively. Despite winning the war, the UC found themselves in an inevitable position, painted as a brutal aggressor even in the home system. So, In the spirit of unity and lasting peace, the UC agreed to the demands of the Free Star Collective and the Narite settlers, whose conclusion triggered the conflict in the first place, and handed over Narayan to the Collective as they requested to start at the start of the hostilities, including the clinic medical star station, creating the Free Star Collective as we know it to this day. In return, the UC demanded two concessions. The first was payment for damages done in the form of mineral rights on multiple worlds across the galaxy. The second, more significant demand was that no great faction may ever colonize more than 3 systems. The UC would have Alpha Centauri, Sol, and Wolf, and the Free Star Collective, Shanae, Volai, and Narayan. The Free Star Collective agreed to these terms, creating and codifying into law the settled systems as we know them today. The Treaty of Narayan has since become the foundation of all contemporary political relations, and its only official violation, the cause of the galaxy's greatest conflict, the Colony War. To learn more about the Colony War, please proceed to the conflict amongst the stars mirror. Okay.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The Colony War was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Okay. I would like that very much.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinium? Gave it over to these things. One of
Nice.
these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off
In
too
the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinium. A newly
Londinium
constructed but
town.
critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinium found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinium is mourned by the UC to this day.
Damn.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff. Can't really remember it.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. We got here.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies. wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Nice.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Hey, well, sign me up. Oh. Bit of an anti-climate.
I can't stop staring at it.
Grew up in Neon, so I get big cities.
I mean,
but one
I don't.
can't.
Let's have a look and see if we can work out what's causing that. Hey, Dan. Yeah, good. I played about 4 hours earlier. I've just come back a minute ago. Appreciate you being back. Yeah, on for a little bit longer. Just trying to work out why I keep getting these strange artifacts on the screen. Let's try putting it up a little bit. I don't know if that'll make any difference. Yeah, no online.
Enough
Do you
to
see
eat
any
off the
more than the
pavement?
next guy? But
That's new.
Don't anticipate any online either. I know a lot of people would like it from what I've seen though. Right, I had to register here. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. Sign me up. Consent document. You may proceed to the examination chamber through the orientation hall. Okay.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
I really hope this is just a phase.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose they could do potentially like a multiplayer, like FPS, but I don't know. Yeah, it's I don't know. To be honest, mate, everything about it is pretty beautiful. They've got a microphone, Stream Deck,
Simulation chamber.
got a wrap for your
I've spent a fair bit of
Xbox.
time in
They
simulators
got
just
controllers,
now. They're
headphones.
startlingly
Everything just
realistic
looks really
and
aesthetically
fun.
pleasing. Oh, and a noble chair, which I'd also like. Lots of nice stuff. But I don't have money for it right now. Oh, and the Xbox controller and headset, if I didn't mention that, they're really nice too. Okay, what do we do here then?
The enemies cheat. There's no other explanation.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
Can you tell me about this
Of
exam?
course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and
That's what
your
I need.
enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there. Good hunting.
Let's go.
Pleasant change of
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
I was born for this.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Boost those shields up.
New targets active.
Alright, let's go. One down.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
They want that at the engine, we don't need that. Get the shield right up.
New targets active.
Okay. There you go, I was pushing the wrong button to be fair. This one's easier.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
smoking him.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
That's all, carry on.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
It's the biggest ship.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Oh, shields offline. Try and boost till those shields get back up. Oh, okay, this isn't good.
Simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Alright, so I'll pass, that's the main.
Shut it down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Okay.
Yes? You needed something? If you don't have official business, enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Did you have some questions you needed answered first?
I wrapped up my piloting exam and they told me to come back here.
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
I'm ready.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4.
Smashed
Not too
them.
shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, You could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
10 years, completing
So,
a year.
sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
I'm ready.
Fantastic. Then just follow me. Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Let's do this.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Super et Ultra. There you go. Let's see how many skill points. Got one skill. Right, up any of these ranks yet? No. Have our luck. Pickpocket targets. We go for commerce for now, actually. The stuff is spenny. Right. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we can go Visit the scientist. I do like their teleportation. That must have been the poster. Hello, Mr. Thrush.
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Looks like you're still hard at work.
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
You must have some kind of plan.
I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Let me guess, co-worker and jilted lover.
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
I'll get your research.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Okay. Go check out the Constellation mission board.
Of all the assignments they could have given me. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
Kelton Thrush asked me to get some data from you.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Is he seriously that desperate? No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Kelton says this isn't about him. Life could be at stake.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
Fine, I'm in.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay.
I'm easy going.
Okay.
I'll follow your lead, but I wish handling our tree issue didn't involve using illegal methods to get the job done.
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
Do we try persuading him? Let's do it. How about you just give me Kelton's data now and we skip the rest? How about that?
Sorry, that's not on the table.
This isn't the way to get ahead.
I just want to make a name for myself, you know? I'm sure you can understand. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
Now let's go. Let's just get the data. Let's be honourable in this case.
Fine, you win. Just get out of my sight.
That's a waste, man.
Tell Kelton to stuff it.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us
Well, it's like that to get promoted to managers.
Scum of the galaxy.
And then ruin it for everyone else.
Stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't feel it.
Thanks for the follow, Tom. All the likes and follows are appreciated, guys. Hope you're all having a good evening. Let me know if you've got any questions. Those credits were tempting though.
If we keep running into each other like this, you might as well be put on the Mast payroll.
Yep, I'll take money.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
I got it right here. That Amelia has a piece of work.
That he is. I'm sorry that you had to put up with him, but this data is vital. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
I'm just doing my
And
part.
I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
All good. I'll be back here later. Alright, let's have a look. What else we got? Okay, so let's go get this bounty.
Charlie 3. That's you. Charlie 3. Nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time.
Thanks for the warning about the Altair.
Sure. So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and oh boy, spacers all over the damn place there. Distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, yes, we just give it a wide berth. Am I right?
Might be. Ugh. It might be. I can help them out.
Charlie 3, you are looking to pay it forward like big time.
Always paying it forward.
I mean, I won't tell you you're crazy, but wow. Bye, Charlie 3.
Hi, Emily. Yeah, it's going good, thank you. Thanks for the look. Just about to do my first bounty. Okay, so I can't land here. Can't land there. What's this little place? Alright, here we go. That is a good looking ship. I haven't done anything to it, I'll then change the colour.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Thanks, Grandma. Let's land here.
Cycling airlock.
Alright. Let's test the gravity. Okay. We can jump and land easily enough. Looks like it's this one. Where are my guns at? My old Earthfry hunting rifle. There we go. Oh, I can equip weapons like this. That makes life so much easier. I didn't realise that. definitely get that on there as well. Have that on there. Oops. Some melee weapons going on. That's my modifier. There you go. That's nice, so I can actually do a bit of sniping now. Bit ominous here, not gonna lie. Yeah, so they want it done non-violently if possible. As you can see, I've already got a gun in hand, so make of that what you wish. The pistol as it's close now. I will take those.
I doubt very much we can survive at this low of a temperature.
Is he asleep?
Yes.
Take that. Don't need tissues, I don't think. What we got here? Take that. Oh wait, that's money there, isn't it? Oops. But these are real money. Red sticks, baby. Gotta love demanding cats.
Hey.
Hello.
You went to a lot of effort to find me.
Actually, I'm an insurance salesperson. I have a heck of a deal on some term life.
Ha ha. I mean, ha 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 ha. You got some real moxie, gotta admit. I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand boy do Gallbank's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend.
Gallbank will never ever give up. It's better if you just pay them.
Why the hell would I do that?
I get it. You've got your orders. I've got mine.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
We can both walk away from this.
Alright, look, I'd like to help, but...
I don't think you're walking away from this.
Easy, easy. Let's see if there's another way out of this. Alright. Took me ages to collect this.
Skills.
But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here, debt repaid. Now get the hell out of here.
We go. And I robbed him as well. Bonus. That's easy enough. You don't always go guns blazing. But sometimes. Yeah, now I believe we might have to do a bit of a space fight. Oh, wrong end. Hey, Blam. Didn't ask for your opinion, but thanks for it anyway. How you doing? Oh, you make me feel so special. Oh, that's nice. I've always been told I'm special. Right. So we can go to here, right? Hey, there we go. Let's go smash some spacers. Do you stream tonight, Blam?
Just like you planned.
Let's get a little more engine power. There you go. Oh yes, the daily uploads. Good on you, mate, for doing it. was already there, but clearly not. I managed to make one video today, so I'm happy with that.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are
I thought it
under
was a
heavy
good
fire.
video.
Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Right, Private Mahoney. Let's sort you out. Just need to find where Private Mahoney is. Oh, is it on the ground? Oh. Let's go.
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest.
Here we go.
Did you hear that?
Let's give it a little snipey snipe. Right, let's jump. What's the jump in like here? Okay, gravity ain't too bad. I'm trying. See what keyboard and mouse is like. Okay, keyboard and mouse is so much better. Just need to work the controls out. Yeah, that's a lot better. Can't beat old Earth weapons. That's the downside. I don't know how you see what buttons do what. Ah, okay. What button did I push? Damn it. Alright, okay. Yeah, that's the biggest downfall, is I don't know the controls with the keyboard and mouse yet. She got him. probably should use a health pack. There we go. Alright, now let's loot.
Find anything useful?
What this secret outpost is. Oh, a bit of miso soup. Yeah, that Jollibees looks quite nice, Blam. Jollibee? Bit of adhesive. Sure, I'm missing quite a few bodies there. Loot that. Oh, a legendary helmet. There we got a skill point as well. A rank 2 persuasion. Oh, let's see what this helmet is saying. Okay, so the energy's up, the physical's a bit less, but won't say no to a legendary. Gassed quite a lot of ammo then. Right, switch back to controller now. Wreck the joint. Always a key. Or a lock at least. Not really always a key. That's the one thing I'm missing. Reminds me of Knights of the Old Republic, where you just have to look around everywhere. But it's going to get tasty down there. these spacers through there that I just saw walking.
Might as well take what we can.
Absolutely wrecked it. Okay. Probably offer my teammate a suit, to be fair. Ooh, a bit of Chunks cake, lovely.
Whoa, where did they go?
What else have we got? Yeah. Interesting.
Looks like we're in the clear.
But for how long? Let him burn. How's the volume and everything, by the way? Is it all good? Are we good? Bit late to ask, but better late than never, right? Ooh. Wait, where'd that shot come from? Oh, a digipack. Does that mean there's going to be something to open? Anything else in there? A bauble. Nice. I'll hit them up. Every last one of them. Got some decent credits there, so that's good. Where is that other door? Inferno mine. Sounds promising. I like the idea of storage. That.
Ugh, thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Freestar militia, but any port in a storm, I guess.
What are you saying? Yeah, that's correct, sir. United Colonies Vanguard Captain. Actually, you got the UC Vanguard to thank.
The what? As if this couldn't get any weirder. Before Spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as
Shooter
go,
now,
but
I
would
like
have
her
been flat out
attitude.
murdered if it weren't for the, and I can't believe I'm saying this, the UC Marines. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendlies.
I never thought I'd live to see the day where the UC and the FC work hand in hand. Times really do change.
Got it. Marine's good, space is bad.
Roger. So first things first, the makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor in the security section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there. Talk to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and, well, you get the picture.
Sounds like it came in the nick of time.
Here's hoping it's not just me still standing. Be safe, be bold. A dead soldier ain't no help to no one.
That's right. Is there anything I can nick in there?
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
Must be pretty heavily overburdened then. I don't want to get rid of it. Wait, is it actually here I'm meant to be? Okay, so I need to go to the infirmary. Idiot. Oops. See if I can actually find where I'm meant to be going. That's the real skill. See, I'm sure I'm meant to be able to store stuff on my ship. Do I know how though? Nope. watch, don't kill myself. Is there a bit here? No.
So, where to next?
Let us have a look. Navigation console.
Yes, Your Eminence.
Gallery. Galley even. Nothing behind the hatch. Ah, there we go. Wait. So if I store these in here. Well, actually, that might be worth putting on. I'm gonna try this on it. I definitely don't need all these weapons either. Oh, it's a max capacity already, damn. Any more lockers? Come on, a big ship like this, there's got to be more storage, right?
You're the greatest explorer in the settled systems.
I know.
Well, they should.
He's not wrong.
This is so cool.
Can't make a ham and cheese sandwich though. It's not ideal, is it? See what options we get. Good sleep. Sure.
Well,
Oh
hey
my
there.
God. I'm
Nice
literally
long rest, eh?
following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool.
Hmm. Oh. We're still carrying too much apparently, so I guess just because I don't want to make my life too difficult. Let's see what I can get rid of. Hmm. Oh, okay. Didn't realise I had different ones. Power boost pack. Oh, and it has chameleon. Blend with the environment while sneaking and not moving. Right, they're all worth a lot of money, so we won't get rid of those. Hey, Darth. Yeah, the game's good. Takes a bit of getting used to. There's like an initial starting period where you're learning. But yeah, really good. Cheers for watching, Emily. Have a good night. But yeah, it's a very good looking game as well. it's bourbon whiskey. In my head I had bourbon biscuit. Right, you know what? We're going to quickly take a detour. We're just going to sell loads of this crap.
Accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Right. Let's try and fast travel. Down. I mucked that up so badly. That's what I'm saying about learning though. There's a lot of getting used to all the different mechanics. Right. Let's go.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Alright, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
I think this is where I can sell. Really want to upgrade my ship. But it's too expensive at the moment. If I fast travel to my ship. Oh, I can't fast travel because I'm carrying too much. Great. I just need to get the metro train, whatever it's called, space train. Let's go with that. Oh, I like this jetpack. Got our guy here.
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
I'm always eager to help, Kelson.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler.
Got a vibe.
They're listening.
It's just a tree, Kelson.
That's a very reductive and borderline insulting way of looking at things. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return.
Is it good vibes?
As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
We've got to do something and fast.
My thoughts precisely. Now, as of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
That seems like a nice gesture.
Nice. Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
So that's a dead end. Pardon the pun.
Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch.
I'll be back with it as soon as I can.
I knew you would understand. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause.
I'm sure I can persuade her.
We don't have any time to waste.
Another day, another credit.
Yes, the spaceport. I can actually sell some of this junk. The citizens area or the emit. Residential district, that's it. I think I may have it wrong. I hope so. I feel like it's got to be the Apollo Tower, right? Damn it. You know what, at this point I am very confused. I guess I go back to the spaceport. I think that's my ship. Might be completely wrong. No, it's not my ship. Let's have a look while we're here.
She managed to live back here at all. Bullet for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
Well, it is my ship.
Supporting the things people do to their poor ships.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one
You just called me a rocket jockey.
in addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Almost there.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Oh yeah. Ah, there's my ship. Look at that. How can I not have seen that beautiful colour scheme?
You some kind of an acrobat?
That's a mighty fine ship you got there, boy. Right, here we go. Alright. Let's have a look at what we don't need. Upload today's. Oops, I'll just get rid. That was a mistake. Never mind. Do that. Space. So we get rid of these little ones. Get rid of that as well. Yes. Definitely want digipacks. Rid of those because we don't smoke. And I mean, that'll give us enough to get going a bit more. Looks like I can run a bit now.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Invoice haven't needed diplomatic visas.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
Let's go check the board out.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
Like we have.
I am at your service, Captain.
Take it the boards downstairs. Oh, how do I get that? Need polymer and sealant. I could definitely do it. Okay, that's some serious money. Oh, nice. In other words, I ain't getting that very easy. Okay. We speak to Leah.
Yes? You needed something?
Let's carry on with this one actually. Let's just get this done. That's proper fast travel now, so that is very handy. Speed quite a bit.
I'll keep an eye out for hostile life forms. We definitely don't want to. Need to find the infirmary, wherever that is.
Can't even flinch.
What was that?
False alarm, everyone. Damn it. Hey. It's just some stupid noise.
Yeah, thought that might have let me in, but nope.
Don't leave any of that behind.
So not a lot in there, so you'd expect in the bathroom. Ouch. That's not good. Oh. Oh wow, so that actually can float. That's pretty cool. The cloaking doesn't work that well because they're still shooting me. She angry. There one more? No. Oh, an epic laser rifle. 2. Wait. About to overburden myself again. OJ. Any credit chips lying around? No, I think this is the one I come in actually. Can't go in here yet.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
That's one spacesuit too many by the look of it. To go around the circle.
This is it. What? You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Azama, UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for. And meet the esteemed doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing.
Private Mahoney sent me.
Mahoney's a machine. She's wasted on this rock. And this... What the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor!
Yes. Yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the settled systems. We seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses.
Sounds like a noble mission.
We're trying to show that science can advance the quality of human life, not just further our destructive capabilities.
Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres, he locked down the complex. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops safe.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this key and get to Torres. It should open everything except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are wiped out. Good luck.
Got arrested again.
worrying too many odds and ends. Time to get some fun.
Just keep asking myself, why?
So many doctors here. But besides one vet, no one can even hold a scalpel right.
Hmm. What did they say? Let's go get to the 3rd floor. Hey, there we go. Boom, headshot.
You have anything valuable? Let's do this.
That was quite a lot of damage. Okay, back on full health. Nice. Game's really trying to stop me carrying more, but it's not happening. That would help. Need to go find these scumbags now and dispatch them.
Like I said, someone's been taking out the spacers.
That's alright.
I don't believe it. The scientists here are good people. Every one of them that died is a loss for all of us. Are they all gone?
How big it is Starfield.
Some fancy work there. How many more are there with your unit? You got sniper support or something?
No, it's just two of us.
Holy shit. The two of you did all of that.
Yeah.
All in a day's work.
We have to help Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant, when no one else would. I will not leave her out to dry.
I look forward to meeting this Captain Myung.
She's something else.
But Lieutenant, they're the UC. We can't...
Sergeant, I am ordering you to help us save those Marines. But how?
We got a security override key. If the Marines are still alive, they'll be by the other entrance. We all work together. We should be able to save them. Or die trying.
There are soldiers that need us. Are you up for it? We could really use your help.
I'm happy to.
Then let's do this.
Here's the security key. You take point. The captain's down one floor.
I wonder where this will all lead. There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Leave it out, alright? Leave it out. If I want to carry all this crap, let me carry all this crap. Oh yeah. Decent bit of cash. Damn, it's worth some money. Ooh, an exotic boss. Gotta check the price of this stuff. I'm well overburdened, but doesn't seem to be too bad. Oh, I reckon it's back where we was. There's a locked room up here, right? Hey, here we go. Let my oxygen replenish.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Still well over the limit. Ah, here we go. Nice. Oh, grenade. Oh.
I'd see you again, Torres.
So glad your militia guys finally showed up. Could have used you for Dalton Pont.
Stand down, Private. What matters is they're here now. And who the hell do we have here? Another scientist?
No. Truthfully, we would still be pinned down if it weren't for them.
Well, I'll be.
Give me that loot. Ooh. Legendary spacesuit. Wait, am I already wearing it? No, I'm not wearing a legendary spacesuit. The helmet over the helmet. Interesting. Give it a try. Ooh. Try this one out. Everyone looted? Nope.
Huh. You don't got the look of a Marine. Certainly not the militia. Who are you?
United Colonies Vanguard Captain? No. I'm in the Vanguard.
Huh. More UC bailing the FC out. Captain Myung, UC Marines.
Veteran of the Colony Wars, the Shield of Pardue Pass. Best damn Marine in the service.
And that loudmouth is Private Psy. If she wasn't such a hell of a soldier, she'd be polishing latrines for the next decade. You've saved lives here, and that is something I won't forget.
Captain Myung. You're a legend. I heard about you when I was working with the United Colonies. And you're here.
My reputation precedes me, eh? I've always wanted to say that. I'm in the business of saving civilian lives. I figure this research outpost qualifies.
If Mast found out, there could be a court-martial.
The captain and all her Marines. Oh, we'd all be dead if it weren't for them.
You lot may be Freestar, but you're ground pounders first. I wasn't about to let you all die ignobly to those rabid spacer bastards.
Damned fine to meet you, Captain.
You've got spirit. That's what we need right now. We've bought ourselves an old-fashioned stay of execution here, but it won't last long. The bastards are disorganized, undisciplined rabble. But they got spaceships and we don't. That means they can keep dropping reinforcements until they greatly outnumber us. Then the cowards will hit us. Hard.
I've got a ship.
Which means they won't drop the reinforcements right on top of us anymore. But there's too many of them, and only one of you. No, we need a plan.
I have a more immediate problem, Captain. I have troops and civilians in the field. If we don't act, the Spacers could take them out. I can't abandon them.
Damn it. What sort of leader would you be if you did? But we need every trained soldier to fortify and get the defenses back online.
Mahoney said their last transmission indicated they were in trouble. If you could perhaps take your ship to the research camp and clear out any spaces.
In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess.
I know this is asking a lot, but lives are at stake. Just go quickly and safely.
Okay, which means this is a great opportunity to sell all this stuff I got. Quick look to make sure we haven't missed anything valuable.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
I like alien sandwiches, alright.
I hope the research camp is all right. I heard from them in hours.
So overburdened. Okay. Let's navigate. I think I would do this and then I'll probably call it a day, but let's see how much longer we can get. James, yeah, I'm still going. It's good, mate. There's a lot to learn. It's not one of these games you can just pick up and you're off. There's a lot of little fiddly details, but it's good. It's nice to have a game where like there's a lot of fault points, but I could see it being quite frustrating for some people. Yeah, it's not. I mean, as an RPG and stuff, it's obviously gonna have moments where you're listening to a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm enjoying it. But yeah, it is one of those games where there's just so much to take in. It's a little bit overwhelming. Like, I know some people are really into these games and they have like a really good like a hold on, what am I trying to say? They can keep track of all the story a lot easier, basically, in the fine details. And I think if you're very analytical, that's great on this type of game. But then it's kind of like Mass Effect and stuff. If you like the lore and you're willing to sit there and listen to it all, there's a lot to learn. But I've never been great with taking in too many details. I usually just watch videos on that sort of stuff. Yeah, I mean, if you did all those, you would add a hell of a lot of hours onto the game. Yeah, it's definitely the easier way. How's your evening been? You been streaming at all? I've been carrying so much stuff around, it's slowed me right down. Okay, he's not got enough credits. Okay. I'm in the Essex tomorrow. That should be fun. That's really annoying. Sales to this guy, so.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Sure, have at it.
Yeah, the ship modification is... Yeah, there's a lot to take in on this as well. I can't remember if you said, are you planning to get a Starfield, James? Oh, you've got it. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's definitely a time sink. And I think it's definitely one of those ones where if you've got a good following of people that like narration and stuff while we're playing, great. I think I've only had like a maximum of 4 people on YouTube, which isn't too bad. But yeah, it's getting people in. It's like Mav was saying, like if people want to play the game themselves as well, they're not going to be really interested in following too much of it, in case it ruins the story. Although from what I've seen, I think you probably can jump in and out of most people's streams without too much of a worry. Alright, upgrade shit. But I mean, it's like this. I mean, look how much, like, many options there are. That's what makes it quite difficult, because it's lovely having the option to do it. And you probably can get away with not doing a lot of it, but it's like when you realise it's like there's a lot more to the building elements than it sort of first suggests. Yeah, I don't even know where to start on that, to be honest. But I painted it, so it's got my colour scheme, so that's one thing.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Let's see what ships he's got. Probably can't afford any of them. A Rambler. Are they that cheap, really? Oh wait, no, that's just the part on the ship. I was gonna say. It's quite nice. Shield break then. 26,000. Do I not? Oh, 260,000. Okay, I'll come back. Oops. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like now, because I've got way too much stuff. As you can see in the bottom left, my oxygen depletes really quickly and the carbon dioxide builds up, so...
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant, you
Yeah, I have to keep stopping, which is annoying. But if the vendor had enough money, it wouldn't be so bad. Got to be able to sell stuff in the commercial district, surely.
Yeah?
Just need to find the right store. Yeah, this is very annoying.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. I would never dream of selling substandard gear. Please do. I...
Still haven't found my DLC bonus stuff either, actually. Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. So I just purchased loads of stuff that I don't actually want. Damn, that's annoying. Off it was on sale. Oh well. So quit that. Taking up so much mass still. Okay, we're still overburdened quite heavily.
Be careful out there.
So annoyed that I bought all those.
Enhance is here. How can I help you enhance you? If you'd ever like to make a change, you're up to the task.
You're shooting at ghosts now.
People joke. Say those Varun zealots worship a snake.
Where is the gun store though? That's the question. Maybe it is in Outland. No, I'm being stupid again and going back exactly where I was.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you? Hello and welcome to Terra. Certainly. Please take your time.
Down with the FC!
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Have that.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
I can't believe it wouldn't take you. Oh, we'll get around this eventually.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Right, I think I'm gonna call it now. Got my my shiny new gear, so that's something. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you're watching this on the VOD, thanks for watching that, and might be on tomorrow night, depending on what time I get home, but yeah. Have a good evening, everyone.